Folks, take a peek at this little peach of a clip. In case you couldn't read it, the text said, "Just two crunchy moms celebrating because RFK Jr. is in and ready to take on Big Pharma and the FDA and make America healthy again. Here's to medical freedom, truth, and a future where accountability and health come before profit." And the caption says, "Daddy's home." Yeah. Interesting, because in Texas, where these ladies are having their little catty coffee at the expense of children everywhere, Daddy's doing a shitty job across the board. See, Texas ranks 43rd in the nation for overall child well-being. And let's be clear, these tee-hee mommies have no freaking idea what they're asking for. How much do you want to bet these women have no clue that RFK caused the death of 83 children in Samoa for no good reason? Yeah. He pushed health officials to suspend measles vaccines, and 83 children died. Do you think the crunchy moms know that Texas is experiencing the largest measles outbreak in 30 years, with 90 confirmed cases and 16 hospitalizations, with those affected being primarily unvaccinated children and teenagers aged 5 to 17 years, as well as those under 4 years old? Do you think they know measles can cause blindness, lung damage, hearing loss, and a progressive brain inflammation that's almost always fatal? Or that a person infected with measles can infect 12 to 18 people in a susceptible population? Yeah. To me, the crunchy mom RFK fandom looks like 1 part earth muffin, 1 part bored conspiracy theorist, and 1 part thirsty. It's all fluff and no substance. They've got no receipts. You can't say you want foods to be safe if you're aligned with the side that consistently votes for fewer regulations that make food safe. I mean basic things like restrictions on pesticides and carcinogens. Please. You can't say you want personal autonomy in healthcare decisions and also say, "Sorry, 10-year-old, have that baby." Get over yourselves. Support for RFK in the context of protecting kids is just stupid. It's lazy critical thinking and crappy maternal instincts. Even crunchy moms can use the internet. Look up his stance on vaccines causing autism. Look up his stance on HIV, school shootings and antidepressants, fluoride, ADHD meds, COVID and racial bias, different races needing different vaccine schedules. The list goes on. He's a freaking crackpot dinkus. He's an objective threat to kids everywhere. Full stop. But let's look at the psychological and societal side of making such a short-sighted choice to support such a schneedle. Because it's one thing if you're anti-reason, anti-medicine, and anti-science. A lot of people are lazy and attention-seeking like that. It's another thing to be a person who can celebrate handing the health outcomes of the entire country over to a lunatic. This guy is going to cause damage to public health that will be felt for generations. Generations. And you know what, crunchy moms? Your life isn't going to change one bit if RFK takes away the medication my son needs every day. But my son's life will be completely upended, catastrophically altered. My son would lose his medical freedom for what? So you can keep having vaccine tantrums, drinking raw milk, and not medicating your kids? So you can bring back measles? See, you may believe that your kook is going to convince Orangina to shiv Big Pharma and deny profits in the name of holistic alternatives, and that he's going to convince Orangina to love the earth and regulate food safety and legislate tofu. That's mind-numbingly stupid enough. But the fact that you were willing to hand over the health outcomes of every American family, just on a whim, to a man with a law degree, not a medical degree, no science studies, a man with no relevant experience and a mad list of depravity, is so insensitive of the needs of the population, it borders on hostile. It's dangerous ignorance. They weaponized your laziness, and our kids are going to pay the price, while you tee-hee over coffee. Well, crunchy moms, have the day you deserve.